Hi, and welcome back. I have a very, very incredible guest. His name is Mark Rose, and he is doing so many projects for the Lord. And I'm telling you, his latest project is called The Master's Way. I'm going to let Mark Rose tell you about it because it's really interesting what you can do online by studying this. It's a journal on how to find the Master's Way.
Yeah, hi. So I've been doing budget coaching for Larry Burkett for 30 years.
Larry Burkett.
We learned his technique and ended up getting out of debt in 18 months, our home, car, and all. That really got our attention. And we thought, now how can we learn more about this and also teach others, you know?
Yeah.
And since taught dozens and hundreds of different couples these principles, and seen even them become completely debt-free, their home, car, credit cards, and all in 18 months. And I keep telling people, if God did it for us, he can do it for you. And we just start them on the path and get them pointed in the right direction and let God do the rest.
So the subtitle is The Road to Financial Freedom in 21 Days. Hello. This, I think everybody needs this. Everyone needs this.
Well, you know,
right?
It's amazing. I'm
single, married, everyone needs to get this.
I'm teaching another breakout session, and it's titled Stewardship, the Path to Miracles in the Church. And I am completely convinced that if you just get guided by God's word, which is number one, get on a budget, number two, get out of debt, and number three, and very important, is to give, because giving breaks the power of money.
It's true. You can never outgive God, right?
That's exactly right. But he wants us to use our minds. He wants us to get engaged. And money is a way that you can measure how you're doing. And Larry always said, you know, how we deal with money is an outside indicator of an internal heart condition.
Wow.
And I really believe that.
Wow, that's
So the last church I taught this through, we had a class of over 40. And when we started the course, I asked them this question. I said, you know, what did you intend to get out of this course? And a young lady popped up with her husband sitting next to her with a child. And she says, we are in desperate straits. And my husband just lost his third job. And I'm going, right in front of him.
She said that in front of him?
All right,
not
so we have some work to do here.
That's not a good idea. So did you help that couple?
And so week 5, I'd heard that miracles were starting to happen with the group, right? Just like crazy, incalculable miracles, right? So she popped right up. And I said, hi, you know, how are you guys doing, not knowing what we're going to have? And she says, you know what? She said, I just got my tax return back. I expected to get $500. I got $10,900 back from the IRS.
What?
And she said, you think that's good? She said, it turned out her husband was in a grad school program, right? He was working low-level jobs just to get, you know, some top ramen on the table. And
did this happen now after she took your course?
Yes, and so she stands up and is telling this story about getting all his tax money back, unexpected. And then she said, one of the students that was in the course process with my husband, MBA, graduated a semester early, that was living with us, and they handed her an envelope with a set of keys. It was the title to their car of the people that were living with them, and the keys that says, we love you guys. We're going off to a great job in another place, and we want to buy a different car when we get there. We're going to give you the car too. So she was out of debt. She had
and she did that through taking your course.
Exactly.
All right, we're out of time. I want to have everybody direct them and navigate them. So how do they go online and use your journal?
All right, first of all, just go to twomasters.org. That's twomasters.org.
TWO.
Yeah, just like
twomasters.org.
Two Masters.
Okay.
And on there you'll find a place to order the course and order the guidebook and a whole lot of free resources to get you on this path.
How to free yourself from financial
That's right.
headache burdens. through this man. And you have so many other interesting stories. We just don't have the time, but you've got to check this. How can they actually find out more about you and your pilot?
Yeah,
and
just
all
go to
your
twomasters.org. There's
So
a way
all
to
of
get
that
a
is
hold
on
of
your
me.
website.
The phone's there.
Everybody can
And,
find out more about Mark Rose.
Yeah, and the pastor of that church, when he approached me about this course, he had 44 payments left on the church, and he texted me a year later. He says, "Guess what? How many payments I've got left on my church, Mark?" One.
Wow. So now, may I ask you where you're based out of? I didn't ask
I'm in
you.
Corvallis, Oregon.
Oregon?
Yes.
Okay, so twomasters.org. Check it out. Find your way out to financial freedom. Thank you, Mark Rose, for your time.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Much continued success
All right.
and blessings to you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye now.